So do you also want to automatically post YouTube video summaries on Discord? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to share YouTube video summaries on Discord using an AI agent. So over here, like you, I also used to manually post the YouTube video summaries on Discord, but this is such a time consuming and a tedious task. So to solve this problem, I've simply created this amazing automation where what is going to happen is that as soon as a new video is published on my YouTube channel, automatically using API by Pabbly, we are just going to generate the transcription of that video, and then using AI agent we are just going to summarize that video, and I'm just going to send that summary on Discord towards my community. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between YouTube API by Pabbly, OpenAI and Discord, and to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video I'll walk you through how to automatically generate and share YouTube video summaries on Discord using an AI agent. Here's how it works. We fetch the transcript of the YouTube video, send it to OpenAI for summarization, and then post the concise summary directly into our Discord channel. This is perfect for community managers, educators or content creators who want to keep their audience updated without watching the full videos. So let's get started. So to do this, I'm simply going to open a new tab and I'm just going to look for the landing page of Pabbly Connect simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And now it's opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over here we're just going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in. And once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connects account. And once I'm just going to click on this access now, it is going to open the dashboard of my Pabbly Connects account. And after opening the dashboard, over here we simply have to click on this create workflow button, and now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here you're going to see all the folders which I've already created on my dashboard in which I save my workflows. So if you also want to create a new folder, you can go towards this create new folder button and create your own. I've already created many, so I'm just going to save my workflow in one of these only, which is automations. And now I'm just going to name my workflow as share YouTube video summaries on Discord using an AI agent, and then we are simply going to click on this button which says create. And once I'm just going to click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the actions are response towards the commands given by our trigger, and that's the particular reason that we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger in a particular workflow. And to get started, I'm simply going to select my trigger application, which is YouTube. So I'm just going to search for YouTube right over here and select it. And now for the trigger event, I'm simply going to select it as new video in channel with video URL and click on this connect. Now it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your YouTube account, you can go towards the select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now we have to click on this blue button which says connect with YouTube. And once I'm just going to click on this blue button, Pabbly is asking me to select the Gmail account, with the help of which I'm just going to connect my YouTube. So I'm simply going to select my Gmail account, and now Pabbly is asking me for some permissions, so I'm simply going to click on this continue and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because my data is secure with Pabbly. And with this we have successfully connected our YouTube account with our Pabbly Connects workflow. And now it is asking me for the channel ID, so I'm simply going to select my channel right over here and click on this save and send test request. But before clicking on this save and send test request, I'll just let you know that YouTube is a pooling based application. So pooling based application means that this application will not check for new data instantly. It is going to take some amount of time to check for the new data, and over here in the case of YouTube, it is saying the trigger will check for new data in 10 minutes. So once I'm just going to click on the save and send test request, automatically Pabbly is going to capture the last response or the latest response made in my YouTube. Alright, so before clicking on the save and send test request, first we're just going to do the test submission, and I'm just going to upload a video right over here. So I'm just going to go to it says create and then upload video, and over here I'm just going to upload a video from my PC. Alright, so I'm just going to select the file right over here, and I'm just going to upload this video. And after uploading this video, we are just going to wait for a few seconds, and as you can see, the video has been uploaded. And now I'm just going to enter the description for the same. So yes, you can see that I've successfully uploaded the description too, and now I'm just going to move in forward and click on this next. So no, it is not made for kids, so I'm just going to click on this next. Once again, I'm just going to click on this next. Once again, I'm just going to click on this next, and I'm just going to publish this video. So I'm just going to simply publish this video right from here, and now we just have to wait for a few seconds till this video is getting uploaded. So you're going to see that this video has been uploaded right over here, and after uploading this video, what we have to do is we are simply going to open our workflow, and now I'm just going to click on this save and send test request so that Pabbly can capture the response of the same. So yes, you can see that now Pabbly has captured the response for the same. You can see all the details, and now I'm just going to move in forward, and I'm just going to generate the transcription of this video. For that, I'm just going to select the action application as API by Pabbly. So we are just going to use YouTube transcript to generate the transcription, and that is the reason that I selected API by Pabbly. And now for the action event, I'm simply going to select it as execute API request and click on this connect. And after clicking on this connect, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to open my YouTube transcript generator, and now I'm just going to go towards this left side of the bar towards this API section, and over here you're going to get this curl URL. So what you have to do is you simply have to copy this curl URL, and then I'm just going to go towards this three dots and then towards this import curl, and we are simply going to paste that curl URL right over here. And after pasting this, I'm simply going to click on this button which says import curl URL. So once I'm just going to click on this import curl, yes, you can see this has been already selected. So yes, you can see the action event method has been selected, the custom request method has been selected, API endpoint URL has been filled, and all of the details have been selected. So yes, you can see that within seconds I only imported this curl right over here, and all of these details are automatically selected. So easy, right? We just now have to enter the sum details. Over here, first we have to enter the API token in front of this basic. To get this basic API token, we have to go towards our profile. So I'm simply going to go towards my profile, and over here you're going to see that this is my API token. So I'm simply going to copy it, and I'm just going to open my workflow, and over here in front of basic, I'm just going to paste this API token. So I'm just going to put a space. You have to keep in mind that you have to upload this API token exactly the same as mentioned over here. All right, so I'm just going to simply paste it right over here, and after pasting this, we have successfully completed this, and now I'm just going to move on forward, and over here in front of this IDs, I'm just going to erase this ID, and over here we're just going to map the video ID of our video for which we want to generate the transcription. All right, so instead of manually entering the video ID, I'm just going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected YouTube as our trigger application. So we are simply going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only, and as soon as we are just going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. So I'm simply going to map the video ID right over here. So I'm just going to look for video ID, and we're going to see that this is the video ID, so I'm simply going to map it. To cross check this, I'm just going to open my YouTube, and I'm just going to open this video right from here. I'm just going to open this video URL, and over here you're going to see that we are just going to get the video ID. So you're going to see that this is the same video ID which we have mapped right over here, and after mapping this, I'm just going to simply keep this simple response button as switched off and click on this save and send test request so that we can capture the advanced response. And now further, I'm just going to let you know why I did this. So yes, you can see that we have successfully received the response, and over here we're just going to receive all of the details. Alright, so now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to simply go towards add another action step, and now I'm just going to use data transformer. So I'm just going to search for data transformer, and now for the action event, I'm simply going to use line itemizer. So line itemizer helps you to convert the line items JSON to comma separated text or values. So this is the reason why we selected the advanced response in the previous step. And now I'm just going to click on this connect, and now it is asking me for the line item array. So I'm just going to simply map the response of my previous step and click on this save and send test request. And once I'm just going to click on this save and send test request, yes, you can see that we have successfully received the details. You can see all the details which we have received right over here, and in the end you're going to see the transcript text. So we're going to see that we have successfully received this transcription text right over here. And now using this only, I'm just going to generate the Discord message. So for that, I'm just going to add another action step. And now for the action application, I'm simply going to select it as OpenAI. And now for the action event, I'm simply going to select it as ChatGPT and click on this connect. So if you have already connected your OpenAI account, you can go towards this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now it is asking me for the token. And to get this token, we are simply going to open our OpenAI API key page. And from here, you have to go towards this create new secret key. You have to enter your key name, select the project, and click on this create secret key button, and your key will be created. I've already created my key, so I'm simply going to paste it right over here and click on this button which says save. And with this, we have successfully connected our OpenAI account with our Pabbly Connects workflow. And now I'm simply going to select my AI model, and now I'm just going to enter my prompt right over here. And after entering this prompt, I'm just going to move on forward and map the URL, which is the video URL right over here first. And then I'm just going to map the transcript generated from the response of my line itemizer. And after mapping both of this, I'm simply going to click on this save and send test request. And once I'm just going to click on this save and send test request, automatically my AI agent is going to generate me the Discord message. And as you can see, the Discord message has been generated and it also contains this URL. So now what I'm just going to do is I'm simply going to upload this message on my Discord. For that, I'm just going to add another action step. And now for the action application, I'm simply going to select it as Discord right over here. And this time for the action event, I'm just going to select it as send channel message, mark down, and click on this connect. And now it is asking me for the webhook URL. So to get this, I'm just going to open my Discord, and over here you're going to see that this is the channel in which I want to send the messages. So I'm just going to first go towards this server, then the server settings, and over here what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to go towards this left side of the bar towards this integrations, and over here I'm just going to go towards this webhooks. So as you can see that you can go towards this new webhook button right over here, but I'm just going to use an existing only. Let's say I'm just going to change this webhook name and the channel right over here. So first I'm just going to select the channel, which is YouTube videos, and now I'm just going to name this webhook as videos right over here. And now I'm just going to simply copy this webhook URL and click on this save changes. And now I'm just going to simply paste this webhook URL right over here. And after pasting this webhook URL, we're just going to move on further, and I'm just going to map this message which my AI agent generated. And after mapping this, I'm just going to move on forward. Over here it is asking me for many another details. So all of these details are not the required details. So I'm simply going to click on this save and send as request. If you wish, you can definitely fill in these details too. And after doing this, we have successfully received the positive response that we have successfully sent a message on our Discord channel. So I'm just going to open my Discord right from here, and we're just going to go back towards our channel. And as you can see that we have successfully sent the message. It is saying in this YouTube video, the creator introduced a tool called Pab Connect to teach viewers how to automate writing personalized rejection emails using an OpenAI. Also, you can see the YouTube video link has been added right over here. So yes, with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. And now what is going to happen is that, let's say I'm just going to upload a new video on my YouTube channel automatically within seconds and in real time. First, we're just going to generate the transcription of that YouTube video, and then further using OpenAI, we're just going to generate the Discord message, and I'm just going to post a message on my Discord channel that please go and watch this YouTube video. It will definitely increase the engagement on my video. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own YouTube channel, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. So now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.